Right then, this is a quick walk around video, and this is for a Lexus CT200 hybrid. It's the SEL model, finished in grey with a full black leather interior. This car's covered just under 53,000 miles, so very low mileage one, and is in lovely condition. Still a handsome car, they really are. Look to the car, sorry, tripped over something there. Lights and lenses are nice and clear, no cracks or condensation in them. Bonnet and bumper very clean indeed. Hardly stone chip anywhere. Near side of the car, lovely and smooth in the panel work. There's no sort of obvious dents that sort of jump out at me at all, but it's been kept very nicely, I have to say. In the back of the car, all very nice. Offside, driver's side. Sorry, it's a bit windy, which is why I'm going around a bit quicker than normal. Hoping you can hear me okay. So very clean again, no obvious dents there at all. Really clean indeed for a car that's nearly 12 years old. It is exceptionally clean. Nice to see as well, by the way, this car's equipped with a cat lock, so it makes catalyst theft much harder indeed. Come to the back of the car. Boot looks like it's never been used. The carpeted area has that kind of showroom freshness to it. It's unbelievable. Let's come to the back of the car now. Sorry, the sun's decided to make an appearance, which is hopeless for videos. But the leatherwork, trust me, is absolutely beautiful back here. I'm parked in the shade actually now, so you can see the leather better because the sun really does hurt it. But the passenger seat there has been kept absolutely beautifully. The door card on the driver's side. It's the only one you get a little bit of sort of rippling there where your elbow pushes in and out over the years, but I've seen them miles worse on this age car, but this one's done much better. Driver's seat again very good, just a little bit of entry and exit wear, which you're naturally going to expect. So we're inside the car now, just to show the dashboard, which is illuminated. Dashboard just looks stunning in these cars and is in fantastic condition. Just quickly show the binnacle here, 52,992 miles. And that's the dash display you get in eco and normal mode. And in sport mode, red background, rev counter magically appears. Just looks absolutely stunning. Right then, this is a quick road test video. And this is for a Lexus CT200 hybrid. And it's the SEL model. The car's registered at RE11GTZ. The reason we do these videos, the mileage is 52,992. The reason we do these videos is very simple, because we want to make sure that if anyone's looking at any of our cars online, they get to see the very car advertised actually in operation. It can be incredibly frustrating to go and see a car which can look perfectly good in a photograph or description, but only to get there and find out it's got a fundamental problem that shows up as soon as you drive the car. So that's why we do it. We also do it on these lovely quiet country roads. It's a beautiful part of Gloucestershire, and this actually forms part of the road test route we take our customers on, and the hope is that it'll then be representative of what you'd feel yourself should you be offered a test drive in the car. So coming to the car, very well looked after vehicle, immediately obvious as soon as you drive it, it feels as tight as a drum. Press the power button, engine starts, usually silently in battery mode. These are what Lexus refer to as a self-charging hybrid. So basically you're just going to own and drive the car like any normal petrol car. When you get low on fuel, you're going to stand at a petrol pump for 2 minutes and smugly look at everyone else trying to charge their cars up for an hour or two. The battery is replenished every time you back off the throttle or hit the brake pedal, so it never runs out. So it's simplicity itself. What is genius is the way it operates, because it is unbelievably smooth and all but seamless in the way it operates. What I've always loved about these cars is, especially at low speeds, stop-start traffic, low speed manoeuvres, it's so smooth. You've got all the benefits of an electric car at those speeds, because it's just effortless and silent in the way it operates. But when you pick up the pace, put your foot down, it'll kick the engine in, it'll use the battery at the same time, it'll do what it wants to basically, but it does so in a way that, you know, as I say, it's borderline witchcraft in the way it operates, in my opinion. You get 3 modes when you're driving the car. You get normal, eco and sport, which are self-explanatory. It starts in normal mode, generally speaking. If I twist this little button here, I go into eco mode. So the throttle pedal suddenly feels a bit number, slower to respond. It's fine for around town. I don't particularly like it on an open road. I generally either have it normal, or if you twist it to the right, suddenly you've got this lovely red dash with rev counter and a much more immediate feel from the throttle pedal. It is discernible, the difference. It's not one of these where you're thinking I can't feel any difference. Genuinely can. But it's brilliant. There are no warning lights on the dashboard at all, by the way, relating to the engine and any other part of the car. Engine and hybrid system runs through the CVT gearbox, which is perfect for this type of car. It adds to the seamless nature of the power delivery, so there are no gear changes. You don't feel any jolts, especially at low speeds where its competitors can be very clunky by comparison. This is just beautifully done. On the open road, it's a different type of driving style. Some road testers don't understand it, they're delivering it, in my opinion. But basically, if you put your foot down hard, get the engine to rev, but you back off the throttle when you get to the speed. It's so much more efficient than a normal gearbox in every way, but more to the point, it's just so smooth by comparison. Steering and chassis of the car, steering's lovely. I've always said the CT200's got a really nice front end on it. What I mean by that is it's very keen on the steering. As soon as you turn, the car wants to go, but it's pinpoint accurate, nicely weighted. Feels very confidence inspiring across all sorts of roads. So if you just want to drive from A to B smoothly, quietly, it's the perfect companion. But if you still enjoy your driving, you want to zip around, your favourite bit of road, you know, sensibly of course, then it rewards. It's really, really nicely done. It also tracks dead straight. There's no vibrations at this speed or any speed up to the legal limit. The chassis itself, as I said, you know, it lends itself to a sort of it's got a keenness to it, but it is supple. It's very well judged. This section of road here is like the surface of the moon, yet it rides it very well indeed, without any rattles or clunks from underneath the vehicle. So all in fine order there. Brakes on the car, really good. Nice, powerful brake pedal on the vehicle. No pulsing, no vibrations coming back through. So again, all in good order. And then finally coming inside, first of all, beautifully put together as you'd expect from a Lexus. The materials used, the textures, absolutely top drawer. But it is a very special interior. It's one of the few cars you get into and it puts a smile on your face. It's just, you feel very much in the car. The dash design wraps around you. But what's lovely is all of the detailing of all of the switchgear. I've said all the videos with these, you know, it just reminds me of a very high quality hi-fi from back in the 80s and 90s. That's not to say it looks old, it doesn't, it's just the detailing is beautifully done. All working perfectly. You've got dual zone climate control systems, you can have different temperatures side to side if you so wish, and that's pumping out lovely cold air. Heated seats working exactly as they should. Then the dash binnacle, as I said before, just beautiful detailing, just so simple but elegant in the way they do it. And then you've got this lovely leather-bound steering wheel which feels absolutely fantastic in hand. It is a lovely car, it really is, and it drives absolutely perfectly. I cannot fault it in any way. As always though, if you've got any questions about the car, you don't hesitate, you know, give us a call or email us. We'll be more than happy to answer any questions you might have.